What's dope about this record is that, you know, I remember when I was young, in like '96 it probably came out, and I remember watching the music video on MTV, and it had like Busta with the big fisheye lens. All I wanted to do was to be in a music video with a fisheye lens so I could go like this, with, you know what I'm saying, just be all in it and acting a fool like he did. And anytime you hear that bass line, that do-do-do-do-do-do, it just brings me right back to '96 when I was younger. And just remembering hip-hop at probably its prime. I'm rocking on the Busta Rhymes beat, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See, and I made a whole bunch of changes to it. And I just totally flipped the drums here by chopping them up. I'm setting up in my room right now to record Hands High, which is the first song on Saturday Morning Cartoons. I'm actually not going to the big studio this time. I'm going to be recording right here in my room. So all those out there who are aspiring MCs, artists, or whatever, you don't need the big studios anymore. You just need to be creative with what you got. I recorded a lot of Formerly Known here, all of it actually. So, look at my booth, son. The way I make this work too is with a wireless keyboard. I'm my own engineer today. Yeah, can I bust a rhyme? I'm a rapper, not your average. I come from another kind. The way I drop it, they wanna go use the giant number 2. See the signs, I turn the water to wine. So get them hands high, let me see you rock. Yeah. I'm just gonna take what I just did. I laid my vocals, I put little parts, little piano parts and beat drops in it, and I'm gonna send it over to Cortland, and he's gonna go ahead and add some more stuff to the track. It's gonna be fresh.
Like just listening to the original instrumental and like just that bass kind of hit, my assumption is that probably the original track was taken from like a 1980s sample. But yeah, I messed around with this track and like just added kind of the 80s elements. I think the most important thing about the beat was just like the bass line, recreating that. Wanted to still keep elements that you could listen to it and be like, oh yeah, that's from that beat. You want to hear the first sound I started with? It's a straight up shelf. There you go. That's another essential part to an 80s beat, is the, you gotta get that in there.
We just finished up Bible study here at my apartment. I lead a Bible study up once a week here. It's a community of people that belong to a church plant here in Washington Heights, in the part of New York City I live. The church plant is called Christ Crucified Fellowship, and now it's time to get back to work in the studio, and then we're going to finish it up, and it's going to be for y'all to enjoy. So come on, let's go to the studio. So Cortland sent me the files, and I love this sound right here because it's so grimy. It'll rip a hole in your face. I really like that, so I'm going to use it to transition some of the chorus stuff. Just trying to find a sound. Had to throw the air horn in there. This is my roommate Dave. Yo, listen to the record we just did, son.
I'm going to bed.
Listen to the record I just did.
After you give me a hug.
Ah, come on, give me a hug. Come on, give me a hug. Check out the breakdown. You ready? I like giving old school records new flow. New flow. Come on, son.
You know what time it is?
And now, the world premiere. Cortland Urbano from Humble Beast Recordings and Andy Mineo of Reach Records come together for one song.
Hands High, Busta Rhymes remix.
Play that!
Yeah. I like giving old school records new flows. Saturday. Yeah. I like giving old school records new flows. So wake up. I like giving old school records new flows. Yeah. Can I bust a rhyme? I'm a rapper, not your average. I come from another kind. Yeah. The way I drop it, they wanna go use the John. Number 2, see the signs and turn the water to wine. Took a trip to Kenya, then I saw the Messiah. Took a trip to SA, I was chilling with lines. Think I'm lying? Check my Twitter timeline. You're gonna be finding it chilling around sometime November 29. My savior came, put his hands where their eyes couldn't see with a touch, it could heal the blind. Then he coming back like a spine. I'm seeing lies, the enemy trying to sell me. I tell him I'm not buying. And when I do, I be wildin', not putting Christ in the center like Andrew Bynum. Denying him, but now I'm relying on him. My mind was the kind that inspired violence. I swear I needed asylums. From New York to Milan, I be styling on him. OG Baxter, harder than Margarito, hands wrapped in plaster. Hold up, let me ask you, who you chasing after? The guy that we rap about is just a rapper. There's some whack stuff like calling whoever you podcast your pastor. Growing pains feel better after. While you're going through them, like how long they gonna last for? If you wasn't chastised, then I ask you, are you a legitimate child of the master? You want that? I think not. So get them hands high, let me see you rock. There. Be careful who you worship when you wave them at concerts.
They wave them from side to side, but please don't get it twisted. They put their hands in the sky.
Be careful who you worship when you wave them at concerts.
They wave them from side to side, but please don't get it twisted.
I wanna be in it, but not of it. When the record starts spinning, the feeling it starts coming. Remembering the days of my sin and even loved it, but now I think about what I did and I feel disgusted. This Busta Rhymes record that I'm busting is a testament to what the Father did when I trusted Him. Don't you hear how everything is changing now? The snares, the kicks, even my lifestyle. It don't sound like anything I started with. It's transformed, metaphor in the art of it. Hip hop is the culture, I am a part of it, but I answer to the one that's in charge of it. If I offended you, brother, I hope you pardon it. The mission is to meet them where they are, that's the heart of it. God takes what the devil intended for evil and use it for good of those that He calls His people. If He redeemed you in your heart that's deceitful, then He can do it to a beat too. And we could have beef on the methods, as long as we agree to reach peeps with the message that He redeems people and beats. I'm free from the sentence of death that I wasn't deaf with. I'm telling them.
I like giving old school records new flows. New flows. New flows.
They put their hands in the sky.
Be careful who you worship when you wave them at concerts.
They wave them from side to side, but please don't get it twisted. They put their hands in the sky.
Be careful who you worship when you wave them at concerts.
They wave them from side to side, but please don't get it twisted. They put their hands in the sky.
Be careful who you worship when you wave them at concerts.
They wave them from side to side, but please don't get it twisted. They put their hands in the sky.
Be careful who you worship when you wave them at concerts.
They wave them from side to side, but please don't get it twisted.
I like giving old school records new flows. Cortland. I like giving old school records new flows. What did you think about your son's mixtape, huh?
I like there's a couple songs in there I like. I don't like the heavy rap ones. They're too noisy for me. But I like there's a couple of them I like there. So.
Yeah.
It's the same way when I go on the Cray. Holy cow, I don't know where I'm going now. I'm all mixed up. I do not know. I thought I was following the signs for I-80, and now I don't know.
Okay, I love you, Mom.
Hey, I love you too, Mommy.
Okay, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye. Hey, Andy.
Yeah.
Andy.
Yeah.
I'm not lost. I got on the right road. I just thought I'd tell you.
Praise him.
All right. I love you, babe.
Love you too, Mom.
Bye.
All right. Bye.